Guys, I'm back with a new video. In this video we'll learn about the map function in Python. Now the map function is a special function and it takes multiple arguments. The first two arguments are mandatory and the rest are optional. So what the map function will do is that it will apply a given function that is passed as the first argument to it on each item of an iterable which is passed as the second argument to the map function, and then it returns as a map object which is an iterator of the results that we get, and then we can transform it. So let us see an example for this. So let us define a function that will compute the cube of a particular number that we pass as an argument. So I can say def evaluate. So I'll pass on a number and here we will return number into number exponentiation operator. So I'll raise that to the power of 2. So this is the cube of number, or number raised to the power of 3. So now let us define a list of numbers. So I can say numbers 1, 2, 3, and then I will get a map object. So I can say cubed map and I will use the map function. Now as the first argument, let us pass the function that we want to apply on the iterable, which in this case is numbers. So we want to apply the evaluate function on our list of numbers. Evaluate. And now as the second argument, let us pass on the list of numbers, which is our iterable. So numbers, like this. And if I now print the cubed map to the terminal and run the file by saying python map.py, you can now see we are getting the map object. So you can see that we are not getting a list of results, but instead we are getting a map object. So let us transform the results that we're getting in the form of a map to a list. So I can wrap the map inside the list function, and if I now run the file, you can see we are getting the cube of each number in our iterable, which is numbers. So for 1 we are getting 1 cube, which is 1, 2 cube is 8, and 3 cube is 27. I can also write this function using the lambda functions that we had discussed in one of the videos. If you don't know what a lambda function is, the link for a video explaining the same can be found down below. Now let us define a simple function where I want to add 3 to each of the numbers given in our list of numbers. Let's define that simple function as a lambda function. So I can say adding 3 to our list of numbers. So new underscore numbers, and I will again use the map function. First we have to specify a function that we want to apply on our iterable. So the function will be a lambda function. So lambda. Now this expects an argument or some bunch of arguments that you can pass. So we'll get a number, and to each number of our iterable I want to add 3. So number plus 3, and as the second argument pass on the iterable, which is numbers, like this. And finally let us wrap over the map object with the list function, and let us print the new numbers to the terminal and run the file. So you can see we are getting 4, 5 and 6. So to 1 we added 3, then to 2 we added 3, and then to 3 we added 3. So we got 4, 5, 6 for this iterable on applying this function on this iterable. So this was all about the video on map function in Python, where we covered what a map function is and how to use it by seeing some examples. In the next video, we'll learn about the reduce function in Python. So if you liked the video, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends and colleagues. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get the notification for all my upcoming uploads, and I will see you guys in the very next one.